Yeah, we got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
From the heart of New York City,
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it. Yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, actor Lakeith Stanfield.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
Hey, everybody. It is Friday. It is May the 22nd. We are right here on the precipice of Memorial Day weekend.
That's a good word.
We are on the precipice of summer.
Yes.
Although
And the precipice of a big national holiday. No, we're in it.
Ready?
Yes. National Road Trip Day.
Oh, Road Trip Day.
Or we can trot.
A road trip day.
Let's trot. You've done some big ones, I feel like, right?
I love a road trip.
Yeah, where
I'm taking one this summer with the kids. That should be a pleasure.
Are you going to get like a, what do you call it?
RV?
Yes.
Well, we always say we're going to get an RV, and then we end up Henry and I took what my dad called a make or break tour from West Texas. We flew and visited my grandma Jenna.
Aww.
She packed us up a little cooler with some snacks from Southwest Airlines, some peanuts and such.
Okay.
And then realize I say and such a lot. And then we drove to Portland, Oregon.
Ooh.
And we hiked the Grand Canyon. We camped out in West Texas. We did a lot of.
Wait, I love that.
And my dad was like, if y'all get home and still like each other, I bet you'll get married. And we did.
Oh, that was pre-wedding.
Dating.
Oh, that was dating. I was thinking you meant with the kids.
No, just the two of us many years ago. But we planned to rent some cool car, and then everything was taken because we weren't early birds. So we had a PT buggy. What were they called?
That's fun.
Do you know what I'm talking about? PT Cruiser.
Cruiser. Oh, that's fun. So did you bond? Like you talk and like?
Yeah, there was several arguments, but really we just had fun.
Yeah.
We listened to book on tapes, but the problem is I always fall asleep.
I feel like my bar for when you have a great relationship is when you can sometimes be in the car and not talk. And you're both just good.
That's true.
You can talk too, of course, but sometimes because we're good, I don't have to prove anything.
And also cruising.
That sounds
with, like
beautiful.
The sun in. It's so
I love
nice.
a road trip.
You like a road trip?
Yeah, I just don't want to drive. You guys know I fall asleep. So as long as
somebody else is driving.
As long as someone else is driving, we will get there safely.
Does your oldest know how to drive yet?
We're going to do that this summer. Driver's ed. You know, one of the best summers of my life, it was driver's ed. I took it with my friends.
I remember.
And it's so funny. Did you guys have the simulators?
No.
You didn't have a simulator?
No.
It was this dark room you go in, and it's like these boxy, green, almost like metal. And I was too short, so I'd sit on phone books, literally.
Did we have simulators? And I just don't remember it?
You didn't have a simulator?
No, but
Shout out to Wichita, Kansas, USD 259 Public Schools.
I had a crush on a boy in the driver's ed. That was fun. To be young again.
Oh, to be young. I remember it was time to parallel park for my test, and he was like, "You're never, you know what? Don't worry about it. You'll never live in a place where you need parallel park." So just.
And meanwhile, we moved to New York City.
Philly, New York. I remember being like, oh.
I just parallel parked recently, and my kids were like, "There's no way you can do this."
Are you a good one? I feel like you'd be good.
I'm a medium.
Because you're strategic. You like a challenge. I feel like you cut it right at the right point.
The pressure of the cars behind you honking. Like, I don't like all that.
Yeah.
It feels scary.
Yeah.
But should we get to some topics?
Okay, let's talk about some.
Okay.
Okay, if you're a house guest this weekend, Quinta Brunson has some advice for you. So she was a guest on Scott Evans' show, House Guest, and discussed what's one thing you should never do in someone's house. Take a look.
What should you never do in someone's house?
Oh. You could smoke in my house before you could do this.
Okay.
One,
two, three. Ah! Sorry, sound. I'm sorry.
But it's true.
Yes. Don't put your shoes on my. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. That's crazy to do.
Crazy?
That's crazy to do.
Your shoes have been all outside.
That's crazy. Why would you do?
On the worst part of outside.
When people do a thing that is so crazy, it's just like, wow, man, you live a different life than me. I don't even know who raised you. You live a whole different life.
We're over here whispering about, oh, I did that and this person did that.
I have somebody very close in my life who has once come to my home and put her tennis shoes on my mattress.
Oh!
Like, up on my bed.
Were you like, what are you doing?
I was like, can you please take your shoes off my bed?
I'm shocked. Maybe she didn't, this person. Maybe they didn't, Maybe they didn't realize. What's your rule besides shoes on a mattress? That's nuts.
I mean, I'm pretty open.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you take your shoes off when you come in the house?
Not now. When we lived in New York, Henry liked that rule.
I do.
And I do just for comfort.
I do too. I just think it's just good. Keeps the floor. I mean, I don't know if it really keeps the
Especially if you live in New York City.
Yeah.
What's something if somebody came to your house?
You know what I don't like?
What?
Well, now, okay, if you come to my house, okay, I don't really like it. But if you do, okay, fine. But I don't really like it. I don't like it when people use my restroom.
Oh, if they go up and use your.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's odd.
There are 3 bathrooms.
Yeah.
And there's the guest one downstairs. Use the kid one. But like
To go upstairs.
You have to go upstairs. And also.
Feels like somebody's snooping.
Well, but also, you know, my bathroom is in my room. Like you have to go in my room.
Yeah.
And so I just, you know, I try to be cool about it, but I don't love it.
Yeah.
I think even when people come over to stay, I would rather them use the kids or something. I don't know why.
I get that.
Yeah,
because
what about
it's
you?
your own.
It's my space.
It's your own.
But everybody does it.
It's your own throne.
It's my.
Let the queen use her.
What
throne.
can I do when I come to your house? What would you like me to not do?
I mean, please don't put your shoes on my bed.
I won't.
Other than that, like, it is a little odd when people come over and they sort of make their own snack. You know, when they open the pantry and they're like,
no, who's open?
I have somebody else in my life does that. And they're like, ooh, chips, you know, and then they've eaten all your favorite chips. And you're like, wait, I have a whole cheese plate right here.
Yep,
but
and
I'm okay with that.
Funny.
I don't really care.
That's good. But yeah, I don't think, and you know, we've seen it in movies where people will put marbles in the what do you call that? In the medicine cabinet. Why can't I talk to
Wait,
in the medicine
I've
cabinet?
never heard that.
Oh, yeah. When people are being nosy.
They put marble. First of all, they have to go and buy
I mean, it's
marble.
a joke. I've seen it in movies. But people put all sorts of things in there.
Because they don't want people to snoop through their stuff.
Yeah. And I don't think I would do that.
No, what are they looking for?
Toilet paper? I mean, you don't put it up there.
I don't
think
know.
they're
Looking for other things.
Okay.
All right, should we talk about Adrienne Bailon-Houghton? She has a tuna fish sandwich recipe that she went viral for, and she is still defending it.
Okay. Defending? Wait, let's listen.
I don't know, but let's hear what
defending?
she has to defend.
Okay.
I stand by my tuna punch. You just made me crave it. I will go home and make it. So a lot of people just think that I came up with this out of nowhere. I made myself a tuna fish sandwich at home after school, and then I accidentally dropped my fruit punch into it, and I wasn't gonna let it go to waste. So when you don't got money, you don't waste food, okay? And then I tasted it, and I was like, oh, this is nice. And ever since then, I just like it. I'm sorry, that's amazing.
That is
Adrienne, why do you have to do? Okay, first of all, not
Adrienne. everybody
likes tuna fish, but Sheinelle
We
and I love tuna fish.
When they told us they were going to bring out a tuna sandwich,
we were kind of embarrassed because there's some shame around tuna fish, and
I
we
know,
understand
the smell
that.
and all that, but if it's mutual,
Yeah, we like it. But then it's pink.
that's disgusting.
We were like, why
Adrienne.
is it pink?
So she has the tuna, the mayo, salt and pepper, but fruit punch?
Where's the pickles?
Oh, man.
Okay.
We wouldn't have volunteered to do this segment if we knew, Adrienne, it was going to be this nasty. And you know I love you.
Yeah, we love you, but we don't.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Wait a minute.
Oh, don't. Oh, no. No.
Don't judge it by its color.
No.
I am telling you, you
that's
can't
very
taste the
open.
fruit punch.
That is disgusting.
No, don't judge it by its
it's
color.
probably
Close
because
your eyes.
Chrissy makes a good
Close your eyes.
sandwich.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes and eat it. Adrienne? What? There's no fruit
Adrienne,
punch?
don't do this anymore, Adrienne. It's just because Chrissy makes a really good tuna sandwich.
I don't taste the fruit punch
You
at
don't taste.
all.
Well, she like dipped hers in like it was a onion soup situation. I mean, the tuna sandwich. We just like tuna. Let's not put fruit punch in it. I just don't like it because then the bottom's all soggy.
Well, we don't like the color, but it's good.
Oh. That means I need to stop.
Where did that fall?
On the floor. Love you, Adrienne, but don't put fruit punch in your tuna sandwich.
We've got a great show for you from the new movie I Love Boosters. Actor Lakeith Stanfield is here.
But first, we're going to find out if we really know what's hot right now when we play Trend or Pretend. After this.
I like it.
I like it.
We're shining today.
All right, we like to think that we have our finger on the pulse of what's hot and what's not. but there's so much to keep up with.
Tell me about it.
So it's time for another edition of
Trend or Pretend. Okay, here to put us to the test is our producer, Sean.
Hello. So here's how it'll work. I will read a current trend in beauty, travel, wellness, etc., and you have to tell me if it is a real trend or one that I've completely made
Is this
up.
Chanel's first trend?
Yeah, I think it is
This is my
Chanel's
first
first trend or pretend.
Welcome to this.
So let's see how this goes, all right? First up, gym perfume. The TikTok exercise girlies are showing off what scents they're spritzing to go work out in so that even after working up a sweat, they still smell fresh, clean, and ooh, is that a hint of vanilla? The internet is divided though, as many don't want to be smelling a cloying rose musk in a poorly ventilated spin class. So is that a trend, a real trend, or did I make that up?
I'm going to say you pretended.
I'm going to say that's a trend.
It is a real trend.
No way!
Getting in
Those
on
gym
it.
girlies.
What the hell?
Girlies, even guys are getting in on it. They're on the right there. The macho men want to smell
But
good.
isn't that clogging your pores before you clog your pores?
I wouldn't do
And
it.
also the smell, like when you're on
Yeah.
the treadmill and you have to smell somebody else's
Sweat
Vanilla?
cloying rose.
Cloying rose musk.
Okay, all right.
Up
Somebody
next-
was an English major.
I actually wasn't. Butter tourism. What started as bakers traveling to some of the world's best butter makers has turned into a vacation trend for even amateur butter lovers. You can sign up for butter tours of Ireland, Scotland, France, where you can visit factories, taste the product, even buy merch. Is that a real trend, or did I make that up?
I don't know, but you know how Hal and I always want to go on a cheese vacation? I hope this is
yeah.
a trend.
It is a trend.
Oh!
Can I tell you something? I wrote that as a pretend, and then Gavin just told me it's a real thing. So we just changed that. It's
No
a real
way.
thing. Yes.
I believe it. I remember at the Kansas State Fair we had the butter cow. It was such an
Absolutely.
attraction.
Yes. Yeah, it's a trend. Let's
Okay.
go on a trip.
Up next, from one butter to the other, peanut butter facials. Celebs like Zara Larsson and Kourtney Kardashian are getting in on the new hot beauty treatment in which peanut puree, which is high in protein and moisturizing oils, is whipped with glycolic acid and other ingredients to apparently make skin extra smooth, not chunky.
No.
Pretend.
Pretend.
You're right, it's pretend.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, we're
you
not
know
putting
what?
peanut butter on our face.
We have never beaten him completely, I have to say. He always gets us.
Wow. You know,
And-
you're speaking a high game before the game is over.
Oh.
Let's see how this goes. Up next, toilet maxing. You might have heard of sleep maxing, where you do a lot to elevate your sleep. So toilet maxing might not be the #1 version of this trend, but it is #2.
Ew.
People are showing off how much they are doing and carrying around to make their trips to the bathroom as premium as possible. We're talking wipes. We're talking seat covers,
No.
high fiber snacks and supplements,
No.
whatever they're doing to get it going down there throughout the day.
No, Sean.
Is this a trend?
This is what I'm going to say. Because people are ridiculous.
It's a trend.
It is a trend.
What?
It is a trend.
We took him 4
It's
for
called
4.
other things that
Ew.
I was told we don't want to say.
No.
So you know what? Since you guys both really crushed it, and I want to help you guys on your toilet maxing journeys, you can share
We can share.
this premium
When we get to
toilet
half a
paper.
roll, I'll send
That's
it to
not
you.
premium because I feel it.
Well, it has a bow on it, so
And
it's premium.
also, it comes straight from the toilets here at NBC. So
We're resourceful here.
Let me feel it.
you know it ain't
Yeah,
premium.
no, premium would be a little cushier.
Yeah, that's
Well.
hard. We know from
And
experience.
thins. You gotta roll it a lot.
Is it
yeah.
a one ply?
You know what? Can we say? Good game.
Good
Thank you so
game.
much.
Good game.
Thank
You know, it's just because people are ridiculous, and so we're recognized.
I know.
It's true.
All right, coming up next, y'all, one of the stars of the buzzy new movie I Love Boosters, Lakeith Stanfield, right after this.
Lakeith Stanfield has delivered unforgettable performances in everything from the thriller Get Out and the dark comedy Sorry to Bother You to his Oscar-nominated role in Judas and the Black Messiah.
Now he's starring in the new film I Love Boosters alongside Keke Palmer, who leads a group of pro shoplifters taking on a ruthless fashion mogul. Take a look.
Better answer that phone and get you a mouthful of that.
Determination. I know you're busy. I was passing by and saw you. I do fashion too. I make people want the clothes. I model, mainly for Ross and TJ Maxx. No, I won't bother you.
Kiki, don't fall into that trap.
Stay far away.
Yeah.
This movie is hilarious and odd and interesting. What drew you to it?
Boots Riley, the mind of Boots is just so expansive. He always has something new he's cooking up. He actually told me about this role before I knew about the context of the movie. He was just like, you're playing this beep. I kind of want to keep it like
keep it under
cryptic for
wraps.
everybody.
Yeah.
But it's a crazy character, and he gave me the liberty to play. Obviously, you could see I was able to play with the hair, play with the accent, play with the character, and so that's why I like working with Boots. He allows you as an actor to have a canvas to play on. So it was really beautiful.
I had never heard of a booster until Asa was here, one of your co-stars.
Yeah.
Will you explain what it is?
Yeah, so a booster is a person that helps you get over a gate. No, I'm kidding. It's a person or group of people that actually take from these big mega companies, and the idea is to either resell it or repurpose it, give it back to the community. So it's kind of like Robin Hood-esque.
They feel like they're doing it for the greater good.
Yeah.
But it's still stealing.
It's still stealing.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have this great cast. Kiki Palmer, we mentioned Asa Gonzalez was here, Demi Moore, Taylor Page. What was the energy like on set?
I mean, all women.
I know, and they're all so creative, you know what I mean?
I mean, I felt it was really great to be led by Kiki, who's just an amazing professional and just knows what she's doing, been doing it so long. And to be surrounded by all these powerful women was just great, man. I really felt honored to be there. It was a great experience.
We did hear you had to get your wife's permission. We can't go into exact specifics of why.
When you guys see this movie, you shall see why
Yes,
it
they
was
will.
important. Not only did I have to get her permission, but she had to be cast in the role opposite me. And so it was great. She did a reading. Boots liked it. The producers liked it.
Beautiful couple.
They hired her on, and so then it worked out.
Oh, yeah,
it was
that
so
makes
nice
sense.
to share the screen with her.
Yeah.
I just looked at your hand to see if you're wearing a pinky ring. His character's name is Pinky Ring Guy. Oh, and you have one.
Oh, you're wearing one. Do you always have
you a
that,
pinky
or
ring?
is that in honor of this character?
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this.
So you've always worn a pinky ring?
Yeah, I like pink. I like rings.
That is a mood, that is a vibe, that is a statement when a guy is wearing a pinky ring. I don't know what it means, I just know that it is something.
Well, this one's the evil eye, so it wards
Okay.
off all bad mobo jumbo.
Yeah, okay.
You're like, when we were talking about your parts, which are incredible, but also you as a human, you seem cool as a cucumber. Like somebody described
that
you
pinky ring.
as a cool cat.
Yeah.
In the meeting, they were like, he's one cool cat.
Yeah.
Do things ever get on your nerves? Like, you seem very level-headed.
Yeah, I mean, they do, but I just have a way of like siphoning out negative energy or maybe repurposing it, almost boosting it, one would say. You know, just using it to my advantage. If I'm not feeling good, how can I feel inspired to turn it into something better, maybe more useful? Because you have destructive or creative energy. It's, you know, you're the decider of where it goes.
Again, he's a cool cat.
That's so good. Okay, so I'm always intrigued by people's journeys, if you will, and talk to me about your journey just for a second. You went out on audition after audition. Some of the roles you weren't getting a call back, but then I've read that you kind of had like an aha, and something eventually changed.
Yeah.
What do you credit that to?
Well, I think a lot of times when we engage in endeavors we really care about, we can get in our own head about it, and it causes us to maybe not be able to walk with such grace. When you think about the steps you're taking, you often will trip over your own feet. But when you just let things flow, you sort of go with it, let God guide, then there are things you can do that you wouldn't have expected you'd be able to do. So I think a lot of it for me was just getting out of my own way and realizing, like, you got this, you're enough. You know, you don't really need to vie for others' acceptance if you just accept yourself. So it's really simple. I just, but the truth of the matter is, I got exasperated with the trying so hard that I just decided I would stop trying, and I discovered that there was more power in that somehow.
Just being you.
Letting it be.
This film is super interesting, super funny, really creative. Your work is so impressive. I love Boosters. Is in theaters today. Go see it.
Good stuff. All right, up next, I caught up with the legendary choreographer who's worked with everyone from Michael Jackson to Beyonce, how she shaped the world of hip-hop dance. Right after this.
If you think back to some of the most culture-defining musical moments over the past 30 years, there's one woman to thank.
Her name is Fatima Robinson. She's a legendary choreographer, director, and creative producer, widely celebrated for bringing hip-hop dance into mainstream pop culture. I caught up with Fatima, and she even taught me a few moves.
the last 3 decades, Fatima Robinson has danced her way through some of music's greatest culture-shifting moments. From Super Bowl halftime shows to iconic music videos.
I see you and I want to kiss the ring.
Fatima grew up dancing in the Los Angeles hip-hop scene and has since worked with the biggest names in music.
I'm going to say an artist and you tell me the first thing that comes to mind. You ready?
Okay, yes.
Pharrell Williams.
Multi-talented.
Aaliyah.
Angel.
Mary J. Blige.
She's fierce.
Backstreet Boys.
Oh, my pumpkins.
Rihanna.
Powerhouse.
Prince.
One of one.
Her choreography career began in the early 1990s when Fatima taught Michael Jackson how to rule the desert in his famous music video, Remember the Time.
Do you remember that season?
Yeah, I mean, that was when music videos was an event and people sat down with their families to watch. It was so amazing to work with Michael at such a young age. I was 21 when I did that music video.
Wait, you were 21 when you were choreographing for Michael Jackson?
21 years old.
Wow.
From Dreamgirls to the Renaissance Tour.
Welcome to the Renaissance.
She has had a front row seat to the meteoric rise of longtime collaborator Beyonce.
I feel like the bar is so high.
We work so hard, and she is such a beast when it comes to work. And I love that work ethic because it really inspires you to get in there and just grind and figure it out and make it happen.
Perhaps it was that work ethic that helped this self-taught club dancer become a 3-time Emmy-nominated icon.
I would record music videos and learn the steps. That was my classrooms.
So I read that your mom didn't exactly love it.
No, not at all. I went completely against her. They were taught that art can't support you, whereas I was like, no, this is where I feel closest to God. So I have to follow this feeling.
I was going to ask you what it is about dance and movement that you love, and I think you just said it.
Yeah. When I started out, for me, my mom was very religious and she went to church all the time and I was like, okay, church again. But for me, dancing that was my church.
Fatima was most recently honored with the Arthur Mitchell Visionary Award through Dance Theater of Harlem, presented by her friend and mentor, Rosie Perez.
Fatima had an energy and an originality that was hot, sexy, confident, and undeniable.
At the beginning of my career, I bumped up against people really thinking hip-hop dance was a true art form of dance. They saw it as a street dance, it was a passing fad. And so for me, that was part of my goal, is for people to see us as true dancers. I mean, and look at it now, hip-hop is being taught everywhere. It's all over YouTube and TikTok. And I like to say I'm one of the pioneers of that dance.
You can't say that.
I've just finished working with this new artist.
I couldn't let the queen of dance go without asking for a few pointers.
You're gonna come up your arms and come tingle around here.
What is it about dance? Is it that you feel alive, you feel connected?
It is, you feel connected to the universe. Swing, swing. There is a way in which you move the energy in your body. Yes, you can dance. Okay. Like you could dance. Like you can dance. It's really beautiful. Okay, let's try with a little music.
Okay, let's see.
And where's my Romeo? Where can he be? Take me to the beach, let's go slow dancing. Hey, nothing less to me. Please, please, ba-ba. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, you can dance.
Do you understand what that means for me, for somebody like her? And dance means like,
you can do it.
I can do it.
Yeah.
I was like, good night, everybody.
She's like a trailblazer beyond. What she said about hip hop is so true.
It's so true. You think about it, girls now, you said it, they'll take ballet, tap, and hip hop.
Like poppy, you know,
Correct.
kids everywhere are taking it, but there was a time where it probably wasn't respected.
Right. You remember, you know, this dance from Remember the Time?
Yeah.
She was in a club one day and saw some girls doing some move and was like, oh, that could be a thing. And next thing you know, Michael Jackson's doing that video, and everybody now does that. I mean, just
God,
it's
to
all in
sit
her
down
mind.
with somebody like that, it
was
must
an
have been a
honor.
dream.
Love you, Fatima.
You can dance.
That was great.
Coming up next, from the scenic shores of Lake Michigan to the hottest new destination south of the border, we're going to check out some of the best vacation destinations. You can dance. Right after this. If you are starting to think about summer vacation, now is the time to plan. And here with some great destinations is our travel guru, Mark Elwood.
Hello.
Hi, Mark. Okay, we want to start with the hottest new destination.
Exactly. So I'm going to take you to Mexico, but somewhere you might not expect.
Okay.
When you think of the Yucatan, you think of Cancun, beaches, resorts. Those are great. But I'm going to take you inland a little to the north to Merida. Merida is a place that had a big Mayan culture center. It had a great European historic center, and then it's very artsy now. Also surrounded by, look at those gorgeous jungles, and I'm going to send you to stay in an old hacienda, which is glamping amid the jungles. And I want you to picture, there's no beaches in Merida, but I want you to picture going into the jungles and looking for these swimming holes called cenotes, which are full of ice-cold water on a hot summer day. You jump in and you paddle around as the sun dapples the water.
I'm going to canoe in slow-mo, too.
And we're going to look at all of those flamingos.
Exactly. Okay, have I sold you?
We're sold.
Good,
We're
okay.
sold. Okay, let's talk about the best family vacation. Where are we going?
So you're from the Midwest now.
Yes.
And you will, I think you might agree, I think Lake Michigan's beaches get really short shrift because they're not on the coast.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to take you to Lake Michigan's beaches, but not to somewhere like Mackinac Island, which is really well known. But I am going to take you to Michigan.
Okay.
To Little Traverse Bay. And I think this is an all-American family getaway.
I love it.
Wait, you're kidding. You were staying in one of my favorite hotels, Otis Harbor Springs?
Oh, my Lord, what do you mean?
Otis Harbor Springs.
Yes, of
I
course.
went there for a book tour.
No way.
I'm obsessed with this hotel.
Why is it so amazing?
Why is it amazing?
Well, the thing is you travel so much, so I'm not surprised that you know all these
First
places.
of all, the town, Harbor Springs, Michigan, is one of the most beautiful, tiny towns in this country. And I went there in the fall, but this hotel is mid-century modern. It is gorgeous. It has incredible food, great cocktails.
This isn't even planned.
I can't, but I saw that. I couldn't believe it. I love this hotel.
I mean, I love
First of all, you're going to be on their Instagram.
Right? We didn't even plan
You're about to be on their Instagram page in 3, 2.
Tell me.
So I love this mid-century. All of those things and more. I really love the chance to stay at a hotel that isn't so countrified in the middle of the city, in the middle of the country. But I would say Petrosky State Park, you've got to pick up some of the fossilized coral, which is the Petrosky stone. Take it home with you. Did you get that?
I didn't get the stone.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, you got to go back.
But that land, that mile of trees and the beaches and the kids and the kids can run into the water because there's no waves.
Okay, no, do you need me at all?
No,
yes, I do.
She doesn't,
because I've never taken a solo trip, and it's my New Year's resolution.
You have been saying it, so now you have to.
Well, you said you were going to dance on a table.
That is
You
true.
have to do that.
Well, that's your fault.
So this is about Jenna. This is a solo trip for you. What I want you, I'm taking
Where's
you
she going?
to one of my favorite resorts in the country, the Boulders in Carefree, Arizona. And I want you to picture 4 days, 4 books, 4 different pools. Every day, you alone at a different pool with a new book.
You know I'll do that.
That's great.
And this is a resort, 13,000 acres. You never have to leave once you check in. 33,000 square foot spa. You've got yoga, Pilates, guided meditation. You've got nighttime bike tours. But more than anything, you can totally decompress. I know it's Arizona in the summer, but this is the Goldilocks place. It's just hot enough.
Oh, look at that. Did you see that?
Yeah,
look at that.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm in.
Okay. All right, so she's going to go on a solo trip. I'm going on an adventure. Where am I going?
We're going to put our hiking boots on, and I'm going to take you to Vail.
Okay.
And Vail, I think this is one of those rules. Historically, we've always thought of skiing destinations as winter only. It was about 10 years ago when Vail really understood that summer was a chance for it.
Yeah, and that was not
hiking.
Yeah, well, so they built, on the top of the mountain, they built basically a kids' adventure park with zip lines and bungee. And if you put your kids on the gondola and take them up there, their phones are going to be in their pockets.
Good.
They're not going to touch them.
Good.
So this is why I think Vail is incredible. There's hiking. hiking. There's moderate hiking, so if you've got toddlers, there's a lovely paved path.
I love that.
You can go up the mountain. There's whitewater rafting. Again, if you want to get your kids off their phone, take them to Vail.
Well, can I go with y'all to Vail too?
Maybe.
And we can maybe.
I'm just kidding.
We can all go to Otis.
We can go to all of
Harbor
those
Springs
things.
too.
And in Vail, we can stay at. There's a lovely resort which was built right at the beginning of Vail. It's the classic one there, right by the gondola. So you've got real chalet-style accommodation in summer.
This was a home run.
Mark,
let me tell you.
Do you understand why he's our travel guru?
You're the guy.
He's our guy.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Mark.
Up next, summer party season kicks off today. Megan Murphy has everything you need to keep the good times going. Right after this.
That is so
funny.
It is Memorial Day weekend and millions of people will be celebrating with a backyard bash.
Here to get the party started is Megan Murphy, editor-in-chief of Women's Day. Hi.
Yay, thank you for having me.
Of course.
Okay, so I feel like it's all about making an entrance when you're having a party. And so this is my update to the balloon arch. I feel like we've had a balloon moment for years, but this is about...
But also you can use those.
Exactly.
Right?
So it's also kind of a party favor. You stack the tubes and the beach balls. Front door, entrance to the backyard, to the pool. It's this fun, colorful moment that also doubles
as a party favor.
Takeaway. And guess what? Like balloons in the heat, not so good.
No, and also they're not good for the environment. And these, you could say, take one on your way and
exactly.
And I love this.
So this is the easiest ever wreath. You literally take a wreath form and poke those little cocktail umbrellas right in it. No hot glue required, which I absolutely love. Literally,
It's stabbing. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's therapeutic. And it's door decor.
I love it.
It's cheap and cheerful.
Double it up.
Such a fun way to welcome guests into the party.
They're adorable, and actually you could probably use them as centerpieces too,
My friend and her daughter made these. Even her husband got in on the action. They were barbecuing and making wreaths. And
Yeah,
it was really
if you
fun.
put sort of fake votives in there too, they can be very cute.
Ombre it. I mean, you could do all the things.
I love this table setting.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So this is something I'm very excited about. Jonathan Adler is a designer and potter who I absolutely adore. He teamed up with Michaels for this very special
with
collab.
Michaels?
This is Michaels and Jonathan Adler.
Cute.
Look at this melamine dinnerware.
I even
It's
love
so
fun
cute.
napkins.
Even like look at this.
Oh, that's cute.
Are these his too? These adorable bonjour?
The plates, the cups.
This is really good.
Look at the trays.
I say yes.
Yes, tray chic.
Super cute.
Everybody needs a tray.
It kind of just elevates the fun. Do you know what I mean?
And the thing is, the price is nice. I mean, it starts at $3.99.
Not bad.
Wait, are these also their...
Yes. No, so these are from World Market. I love
them.
Protecting my food.
Me too. You have to in the summer.
It's so hard to find a cute mesh.
These are adorable.
These are from World Market. Look at the pineapple.
I love it.
that.
Isn't that so stinking cute? $19.99. And this takes me into another tip.
Okay.
So this is something I always keep these little pineapple picks on hand.
Oh, that's cute.
So you could make a fruit skewer. You could stick it in a cupcake. I even put them in coffee cups.
I just drink it without knowing, which is odd.
Yay
of
to the
me.
yum.
Yeah,
I just did the same thing. I'm like,
it's sweet tea. It's delish.
Sweet tea.
Okay.
You could even stick these in a little crumb cake, and so like you have surprise company.
That's really cute.
Instant entertaining. Store-bought cupcakes, a little pineapple pick. Yay!
How
And then
inspiring. You make me want to be better.
I know. These are cute.
This is cute.
These make me so happy.
I love this.
Yes.
We saw this earlier.
Look at these.
Don't
These
mind if I
are
do.
From Revo. It's like the chic way to keep things cold.
I love it.
You could do a little, look at this little mimosa
bar.
You've got your fruit, you've got your drinks.
So good.
And this stays cold for hours.
Like all day, basically?
Like for hours. But it also looks so stinking cute.
It does.
As a
Yeah, it's like a platter. So it comes with all of these containers?
It comes with the little containers. You just put in the ice and then really get creative. I mean, you could do your teas, your snacks, your drinks. I love this. I feel like I need both, right?
A bar?
Yes.
I was just about to say, I want to go somewhere and just sit and do this.
I know. I'm going to do a Bloody Mary one, too.
So
yeah, that's adorable.
I also love this.
This is so fun. Oh, my gosh. I'm excited about these ladies. So these are from Mark and Graham. They are little collapsible wine tables. So you can do the 2 top or the 4. I made you one over there. That's like book o'clock, wine club,
book o'clock.
And you just put your glass in there. You put your bottle here. These are from Mark and Graham. You can
take
fully
them to the park, to the beach.
A concert. You
I
have
love
a
this.
concert in the park, a play in the park, the beach, the yard, you name it. Oh my gosh.
Great.
Your backyard table?
These are from Uncommon Goods. They
is
are
it?
wine charm covers.
Cute.
Stop it. So
That's
like,
really
there's no
cute.
pollen in that glass. There's no bugs in that
No
glass.
pollen in that rosé.
Right? There's no pollen in my rosé, and it has a little charm so you can still ID your glass.
I love that.
Oh, More fun, more fun, more
Okay.
fun.
We say yes to this.
These
What is
are
this
bog bags. Have you seen the bog bags?
No, what's a bog bag?
These bog bags are super popular. I love them for the beach. I love them for the pool. I love them for the park. I'm going to be using this in Hershey Park at a soccer tournament all weekend.
Nice. Oh, you
gosh.
too?
Yeah.
You'll be
Hershey
going.
Park.
Oh my gosh. Soccer
You'll be in
tournaments are
Hershey
all
Park.
over the area.
You can take this with you.
So these are wipeable. They're durable. And now, this is all about trays. Another tray moment.
know.
You pop it in your bag, and then, like, look at, I put cards in there. Your snacks.
Oh my gosh, it's like a table. It's a
the
makeshift
best thing
table.
ever. I was actually thinking about, too, you have your captain chairs in your car.
I was just
You put
about
one
to
in
say.
between.
Oh my gosh.
My kids are so happy right now.
That's really
Right?
cute.
That's
Drinks,
genius.
snacks, all the
and it also
things.
just gives you an extra cup holder.
Exactly.
That's cute.
So, and then, like, the
how cute is
these
this?
are
That's
the
an S.
little
Can I have it?
tables.
Yeah, that's for you.
I need that for you.
Okay, then let me
I need that for
purchase
you.
Sit down and pretend.
And that's
Don't you
really what it is. It's about creating a pop-up lounge.
moment.
Take the cushions off the chairs, off the couches. These are all from the company store.
They're so cute with the
washable, they're
stripes.
indoor, outdoor.
cute is
Take them
this?
off the patio, onto the lawn, make a pop-up living room.
what are we gonna
and
do? Are we gonna
really
read?
enjoy
What are we
your
I don't know. Should we just sit there and enjoy the sun?
This one, look at yours.
Oh, look what it
Cute.
says,
Club
Jenna.
Wine Club.
Club Wine
And it's
Club.
Whispering Angel.
Yes,
Okay.
Cheers.
We're not
ladies.
going anywhere. Bye.
Oh my goodness, we'll be right back after this.
Yeah,
Cheers to you.
sorry.
This
Cheers.
is adorable.
This is so cute. Good job. Next week, we've got Hollywood superstar Halle Berry.
Plus one of the most beautiful couples on the planet, Sierra and Russell Wilson.
And a performance by music sensation Jason Derulo.
Have a great holiday weekend, everybody. We'll see you soon.
You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.